Carbon fiber composite, extremely low weight, good shapes, low latency wireless, and you can even adjust the sensor position by 2.5 centimeters, or about an inch. These are some really good options from Pwnage. I've already checked out the StormBreaker, the magnesium and smaller version of this large CF. That was solid, ranked high. So of course the carbon fiber versions are also up there. As always with top mice, they're actually barely worth reviewing. All you need to figure out is which shape and size will suit you, and of course which features and price are going to suit you too. And that's it. Mice are so good these days, there isn't actually much to talk about. That's why we need new shapes, so we can test new ideas and start pushing the industry forward again. So I won't go into too much detail about the shapes, as they should be pretty familiar. Basically, the StormBreaker Max is a Zowie EC inspired design, with more angle on the buttons to go lower, and the Trinity is modelled after the Viper Mini, two extremely popular shapes. So let's do the size guide. I'll put the dimensions on screen. The StormBreaker Max is quite big, but for palm, I can do it pretty easily, but it's way too big for me. So maybe if your hand is between 19 and 20 centimeters. But those button slopes feel like they're made more for claw grip. Fingertip would be okay too, but for hands between 19 and 22 centimeters. For the Trinity, palm grip under 17.5 centimeters, claw and fingertip, the ideal size would be around 19 centimeters. That's coming from someone that's actually used to really small mice these days. So back in the day, the Viper Mini was actually really good for me, so I probably would have been using this. But now that I'm used to smaller mice, this actually feels pretty big. So really the initial recommendation probably would have been 17 to 18 centimeters. That's if you're just getting into mice. But if you feel you can go smaller, I would recommend it. This is just a general guide, so you have a place to start. After that, you gotta figure out what's right for you. As always, give mice about 2 to 3 weeks before actually saying yes or no to them. Here they are next to some other mice for an idea of the size. And being carbon fiber composite mice, they're extremely light, 48 grams for the Max, and 41 for the Trinity by my scales. Their expected weight ratios are very low. Next, here's a button sound test. Left and right feel pretty good on the Max, quite light, but on the Trinity, they're a bit hard to press. But its wheel is smoother and softer. The steps are harder on the Max. And the side buttons feel pretty good on both. Fairly solid, had no complaints in game. And the overall performance was also good in games. Back in the day, I used to point out sensor issues and whatever caused me to lose. But these days, if I lose, it's on me. These mice are too good, as long as the shape and weight are right of course. Which these aren't for me, but they are very good choices if they do suit your hand size. Here's a quick look at the software. Just go to the website, click this link, which I'll leave in the description, then go to your mouse and connect the device. You can change polling rate. I recommend 1000 as usual, but you do have the option of going higher. See the polling rate debate video for more info on that. Change DPI, I'd leave motion sync off, and I actually do miss higher liftoff distance, so it's good to see 2mm here. Super low is overrated in my opinion. In the box I have extra feet, grips, and the screwdriver to change the position of the sensor to suit your gripper and preference. And they come in different colors. This purple one is by Nacho. Shout out to him, looks cool. And that's about it. As expected, great mice from Pwnage, ticking all the boxes, just hoping to see some new shapes. Hope that helps. Usual links below, sub, like and share. Catch ya.